Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. My name's Jonathan. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And today we have a bag tag and it is the 5 bag challenge. So let's get into it. Before I get started with today's video, I would really appreciate it if you can hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. I make videos literally every other day about Louis Vuitton. So if you like that kind of content or simply want to see more of me, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So this video was created by Tanya from Bits and Bags. I will leave her channel down below. And I was tagged by my YouTube bestie, Mandy, at just one more bag 01. I will leave both their channels linked down below as well as their videos if you wanted to go ahead and watch them. So this tag consists of 5 categories. The first category being the dressed down bag, the second category being the showstopper bag, the third category being the party bag, the fourth category being the multi-purpose bag, and then the fifth category being I'm not paying for anything bag. So let's get started. So for the dress down category, it is hands down going to be my Palm Springs backpack. And the reason for that is because when I am just going to run a quick errand or I'm literally not looking my best and not trying to really impress anybody, I wear my backpack because it fits a ton of stuff in there that I wouldn't need to carry with me. And recently, I've been starting to go rock climbing. And so I bring this bag with me just because I can just sling it over my shoulder while I'm in my sweats and t shirts. And I don't necessarily have to worry about it. And the one thing that I absolutely love about the Palm Springs backpack is the black leather. Makes it so versatile and so carefree that if I am sweating, I can literally not have to worry about the vachetta getting turned. And so I love this bag as my dress down bag. So for the second category, the showstopper bag is hands down gonna have to be my paint can. And Mandy called it out in her video when I commented saying that if this bag does not make the cut, she would be super surprised. And Mandy, it did make the cut because truth be told, anytime that I literally wear this bag out, I get the most amount of compliments, and people actually come up to me and like ask me questions about it and just become very intrigued about the bag because of how detailed it is and the silhouette that it looks like and just the general wonder as to like why a paint can. And so it is definitely a showstopper bag. So I do sometimes have to be very mindful as to where I bring it just because I don't want to draw too much attention to me or draw all the attention to me. So definitely this is a showstopper bag. So if you're ever considering it, even though it is not the most practical bag, it is definitely iconic and you will turn heads when you wear it. So the third category is going to be the party bag. And I'm going to interpret this a little bit differently just because I'm over 30 now and I don't really go to that much house parties. And so the types of parties that I go to are kind of more like dinner parties and those kind of events. So I'm going to interpret it as that. So I picked my Nano Speedy, and this is in the reverse monogram, and more specifically from this artist collaboration that Louis Vuitton did. And so the reason why I picked the Nano Speedy is because when I'm going to a fancy dinner party or some parties of those sorts, I tend to not bring much with me. I just bring my wallet, my car keys, and maybe a glasses cleaner and a fragrance, just so that way I'm very hands free. And so that way, if I'm also sitting at a table with a lot of people at it, I can easily put this bag behind me or right to the side of me because we are not putting our bags on the floor, ladies. And so that's why I usually tend to bring a smaller bag with me to these types of parties because if I need to, I can hold it on my lap. Or realistically, what I find myself doing more is just tucking it right behind me, behind my chair, so that way I know that it's there and that way it is out of my way. If I had brought a bigger bag, I would have to probably bring like a purse hook or something so that way I can not have it touch the floor. I don't know. My mom has always told me that it is very, very bad luck to put your handbags on the floor. It's kind of letting your money disappear. So that's why I never really put mine on the floor. And so when I go to those kind of parties, my Nano Speedy is always my go-to. So category number 4 was literally a no-brainer for me. It is the multi-purpose bag, and that is going to be hands down my Palm Springs Mini. And the reason why it is my multi-purpose bag is because you can wear this bag in a multitude of ways. I've talked about this bag so much on my channel, but I will say yet again, if you're looking for a very first Louis Vuitton handbag, definitely consider the Palm Springs Mini. You can wear this bag crossbody, you can wear it as a top handle, you can wear it as a backpack, you can wear it as a shoulder bag. There's so many different ways that you can incorporate this bag into your lifestyle, and it fits a ton of stuff in there, more than the Nano Speedy. So if you're looking for a bag for a day trip, an evening trip, like whatever kind of event you're going to, can guarantee you this bag will look absolutely great with your outfit and definitely will give you that multi-purpose aspect. And category number 5, the I'm not paying for anything bag, is going to be hands down my popcorn clutch. Technically, this is a toiletry bag. However, I have used this as a clutch, and this bag is probably the epitome of I'm not paying for anything, just because you can literally fit like nothing inside of here. Granted, I do have an organizer in here so that way it can keep its shape. But realistically, when I wore this bag as a clutch, it did not fit my phone because of the organizer and how the shape is. And all I put in here was my wallet and car keys. Definitely because I had my wallet, I could pay for the things that I purchased. But if you are looking for a bag that quite literally carries practically nothing, this is the bag. Granted, if I didn't have the organizer in here, it would be able to fit a lot more. However, it won't have that iconic popcorn shape. And so I feel as though if I'm going to have a popcorn bag, it's got to look like a bag of popcorn. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. And I wanted to say thank you to Tanya from Bits and Bags for making this tag. And I wanted to thank my YouTube bestie Mandy at Just One More Bag 01 for tagging me. I absolutely loved doing this video, and I always appreciate every time that you tag me. So with that being said, I will leave a couple people down below that I would love to see do this video, and I do apologize if you have been tagged by somebody else, but that just means that we really, really, really want to see you do this tag. So with that being said, if you like this kind of content or simply want to see more of me, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.